Long before the first cities rose, before the first symbols were carved into stone, there was silence. For hundreds of thousands of years, our ancestors lived without words. They hunted together, feared together, dreamed together, but they could not yet speak. Then something happened. A spark, invisible but powerful, lit up the human mind. It was the moment when sound became meaning, and meaning became language. This is the story of how humanity found its voice, the birth of language, when humans first spoke. Imagine standing on an African plain 2 million years ago. You see small bands of early humans, Homo habilis or Homo erectus, gathered around a fire. They point, they gesture, they grunt and hum, using faces and hands to share simple thoughts. There are no words for love or danger or hope, only instinct and expression, a language of the body. Every hunt, every warning, every act of survival depends on a glance, a shout, a cry. But deep inside their minds, something is changing. Their brains are growing. The Broca's area and Wernicke's area, the regions that control speech and comprehension, are beginning to form. It is the first whisper of what's to come. At first, it may have been nothing more than shared calls, short emotional signals, a bark to warn of danger, a hum to call others near, a low murmur to comfort a frightened child. These were not words yet, but proto-words, small steps toward meaning. And for the first time, sound began to bind people together. Language became survival. It made hunting safer, plans clearer, bonds stronger. Groups that communicated, even in the simplest way, thrived. Those who couldn't faded away. Then came a leap, one of the greatest in our story. Around 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens emerged, our species, and with us came something new, symbolic thought. Now humans could imagine things that didn't exist. They could speak of the past and dream of the future. They could tell stories. Imagine the first time someone described the hunt, not with gestures, but with words. The sound of danger, the thrill of the chase, the memory of victory. The first storyteller was born. This was no longer survival. This was culture. Words became threads that wove entire tribes together. Through language, humans began to think together. Speech reshaped the human brain. With every generation, vocabulary grew. Sounds became sentences. Sentences became stories. Stories became history. Language didn't just let us describe the world, it let us change it. It gave names to things unseen, to gods, to dreams, to love. And as words spread, so did imagination. The first myths, the first songs, the first prayers, all born from the same miracle, the power to speak. And yet, we still don't know exactly how it happened. Was language born from the rhythm of music, from the calls of animals, from the need to teach, to warn, to love? No one knows. There is no fossil of a word, only bones, tools, and silent caves where voices once echoed long ago. But one thing is certain. Once humans began to speak, they never stopped. From whispered lullabies to roaring speeches, from ancient chants to modern code, Language
how we
became the
came to
heartbeat of civilization. Every sentence we
breath
speak
to the
today
void.
carries the echo of that first
These are the
voice,
shapes of
a
our
whisper from the
thoughts.
dawn of
Let the
humanity,
light remember us.
reminding us who we are and how we came to be. This was Primeval Life, and this was the story of the birth of language when humans first spoke.